that would be my life. I wouldn't be here, talking to you all today, like I said, if it wasn't for all the missteps, all the so-called failures in my life that led me to where I am today, all the pushing forward and not worrying. I mean, again, you're going to still worry, but not allowing the worry to cripple me where I'm saying like, what if this doesn't work out? Well, great. All those things that I just mentioned didn't work out. And other things that I didn't even mention didn't work out. Other businesses did decent or did okay, and I struggled in, but then they failed, So if it wasn't for those things, I would not be the person I am today. I would not be where I am today. So if you're in a part of your life right now that you're not fully satisfied with, or something just isn't working out the way it's working out, or you wish you could do something completely different, start taking small, actionable steps towards that, and you will get there, or you will get to where you need to be instead, because things will change and things will shift. A lot of the things that I want to do in my life have shifted and changed. I was like, oh, I want to have this and I want to have that. Well, I don't want those things anymore. I don't want to live there anymore. I don't want to be in that kind of business anymore. So things shift and change, but you won't get anywhere near where you want to be or where you should be or where you need to be if you don't start taking those steps right now.
Absolutely. I think they say that, there's regrets and all this sort of thing, but I think one of the things that people worry about the fear of failure and the fear of the time it's going to take. One of my favorite quotes is Earl Nightingale, and I'm going to butcher it. I'm going to paraphrase, but the gist of it is he said, never worry about how long something's going to take to do, because the time's going to pass anyway. And for me, I think that's one of my favorites, when I think, oh, it's going to take this long, to then think, that time's going to pass anyway. Am I going to use it on that or something else? Have I got something better to use it on? That's kind of the question that I need to ask myself. And the whole fear of failure thing, I mean, it's just, look at it as feedback. That's one of the most positive things as well that I've learned is I mean, you can get hung up on some failures and things that have gone wrong and all that, and just choosing to see them as feedback for me is a huge thing. To just go, yeah, okay, I figured out what didn't work. Like people who've had loads of jobs, like for me to list the jobs I've had, it's quicker to list the jobs I haven't had. I've gone from working in like I said, on a cruise ship doing magic. I've been jobless and stranded in Turkey without my passport and not a penny to my name. Funny story. All the way to working in IT and with BT, British Telecom, and doing stuff with Rank and Rent and all sorts, to running my own companies, and loads of them failed, but I learned every single time. So it wasn't a failure, it was feedback. It was valuable lessons on what does and does not work. And I think when people fail at things, they're just figuring out what doesn't work for them, like the old Thomas Edison saying about 10,000 failures to make a light bulb. Was it failures or was it 10,000 correct identifications of what doesn't work? So yeah, just do it.
Exactly.
Just do it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, I could go on and on and on of all the so-called failures in my life, right?
Thanks for watching the Rockstar in Life podcast, your source for unleashing your inner rock star. For more tips, training, and free stuff, be sure to go to rockstarinlife.com and join the Rockstar in Life revolution today. Thanks again, and don't forget to be a rock star in your life and make the world your stage.